In this sports website design tutorial, I'm going to be going over how to create a sports club website in WordPress step by step from start to finish. I'll be showing you how to access professional pre-made WordPress website templates to make creating your sports club website an easy process. I'll also be going over how to create your sports club website using one of the most popular drag and drop editors, Elementor Page Builder, so you can build a professional looking sports club website via drag and drop. The great thing about this sports website design tutorial is that it's extremely easy to follow along with, even if you have no experience in starting and creating a sports club website. At the end of this video, you will have your sports club website successfully created. The first step I'm going to cover is how to choose and register your own domain name for free. A domain name is the name of your website. For example, the website name for YouTube is youtube.com. Step 2, I'll be going over how to choose a hosting provider. An easy way to think of hosting is it's like the physical storefront of your website. To have a website, you have to have hosting. Step 3 is going over building your site with WordPress and creating a WordPress website using professional pre-made templates and building your site using the most popular drag and drop editor. Let's get started with the sports website tutorial. The first thing you want to do to create your site is to click the link in the description below to be taken to Bluehost so you can take advantage of our exclusive Bluehost discount where you'll be getting a free domain name and a Bluehost web hosting discount for your website. Make sure you click the link in the description to get this great deal. A little disclosure, the link is an affiliate link, meaning I'll receive a commission from Bluehost at no extra cost to you. Plus you get an awesome Bluehost discount. A little about Bluehost. Bluehost powers over 2 million websites worldwide. They are also recommended by WordPress.org since 2005. They provide 24/7 support via chat and phone, and they have a 30-day money-back guarantee. If for any reason you're unhappy, you can cancel and get a refund within the first 30 days. Once you click the link in the description below, you'll be on the Bluehost page. Click the View Plans button. You'll now be on the Bluehost Plans page. You'll see 4 different plans you can choose from: the Basic, Choice Plus, Online Store, and Pro plan. The Basic plan comes with 10 websites, 10 GB NVMe storage, 100 concurrent visitors, and is ideal for 40,000 visits per month. The Choice Plus plan comes with 50 websites, 50 GB NVMe storage, 500 concurrent visitors, and is ideal for 200,000 website visits per month. The Choice Plus plan comes with phone support, daily website backups free for the first year, and domain privacy free for the first year. The Online Store plan comes with 50 websites, 50 GB NVMe storage, 500 concurrent visitors, and is ideal for 200,000 website visits per month. Automated real-time backups with Jetpack and WooCommerce auto install. This plan is good if you're going to have an online store, as it comes with a bunch of extras like store analytics, secure online payments, bookings and appointments, shipping labels, product search and filtering, gift card creation, wish list, customer account customization, and sales and promotions builder by WonderCart. Something I want to note is you can have an e-commerce site with the Basic, Choice Plus, or Pro plan as well. You just won't get the extra e-commerce features the Bluehost Online Store plan provides. The Pro plan comes with 100 websites, 100 GB NVMe storage, 1,000 concurrent visitors, and is ideal for 400,000 website visits per month, along with everything the Choice Plus plan comes with. I'm going to use the Basic plan for this tutorial. Once you decide on a plan to choose, click the Select button. You'll now be on the domain page where you can choose your free domain name for your site. You can type in and search available domains in the search field. If you click from the drop down, where you see .com, you can choose the domain extension your domain name ends in. If you already own a domain name, you can enter it in where it says, I want to use a domain I already owned. If you can't decide on a domain name, you can click the Choose Domain Later link and you can choose your free domain name at a later date in the Bluehost dashboard. You'll see Add Domain Privacy Plus Protection. I highly recommend keeping this selected, as this will keep your personal information private so that spammers and telemarketers won't have access to your personal information and contact you by phone and email with offers of their services. When you register a domain name, no matter what company you choose, the domain goes into the public quiz database as domain names are regulated. If you select Domain Privacy Plus Protection, it'll show Bluehost default contact information instead of yours. You'll now be on the cart page. You'll see your hosting plan here. If you click from the drop down, you can select the term for your web hosting purchase. You get the lowest pricing with the 12-month term. You'll see the add-ons here. If you don't want any of them, You can click the trash can icon to remove them. Professional email is if you want an email address ending in your domain name with a custom inbox. Add security for your email, your contacts and calendars to sync, Drive to share files, create and manage tasks. It'll create documents from a full suite of tools. I do want to note that Bluehost does come with free email addresses ending in your domain name, so this add-on isn't necessary unless you really want to utilize all the added features provided by professional email. Click the Continue to Checkout button to proceed. You now want to input your contact information and account information. Next, choose your payment method and input your payment details. Complete your payment by clicking the Submit Payment button. Bluehost will now email you your Bluehost receipt. You'll be taken through a thank you for your purchase page where your hosting account is loaded. Once it's done, you'll see your new WordPress site is installed. You'll see the Login to WordPress button. Click this to be taken to WordPress. You'll now be on the Welcome to WordPress page. You can choose to create your site with the AI Site Creator, added website setup. You can import a website, and at the bottom, you'll see I'm following a tutorial. Take me to the WordPress dashboard. You can select this one as you'll be following along with me in this tutorial. You'll now be in the WordPress dashboard. Before we start picking out a theme and creating our site, I want to cover the Bluehost control panel. I'm here in the Bluehost control panel homepage. In the left side menu, click Websites. If you click Edit Site, it'll take you to your WordPress dashboard where you can begin creating and editing your website. If you click Settings, you'll see your name servers are listed here below in case you need them. Before we choose a theme and start editing it, we want to change our domain name to be secure using HTTPS with the free SSL certificate. I'll click Edit Site to be taken to WordPress. I'll hover over Settings in the left side menu. Click General. You'll see WordPress address URL and site address URL. Change these to HTTPS instead of the HTTP. Scroll down and click Save Changes. It'll now log you out of WordPress because we changed the URL to HTTPS. Just log back in. To pick out a theme for your site, on the far left you'll see tabs. Find the Appearance tab and hover over it. Click Themes. This is where you can pick out a theme for your site. Next, click Add New Theme. You'll now see WordPress themes that you can choose from. There's thousands of free themes to choose from. Now I want to show you how to access free professionally designed WordPress themes and how to edit them easily with the drag and drop editor. Type in Astra in the search field. Click the Install button. Once it is done installing, click the Activate button. Once it's done activating the theme, you want to find the Plugins tab in the side menu. Click Add New. In the search field, type in Starter Templates. You want to click Install on it, then click Activate. Hover over the Appearance tab in the side menu. Click on Starter Templates. You will now see how you would like to build your website. I'll select the classic Starter Templates. Click the Build with Templates button. Choose Elementor for the page builder. On this page, if you ever see something other than Elementor showing up at the top, just click from the drop-down and select Elementor. It'll now showcase a bunch of WordPress themes you can build your site with using drag and drop. You can type in the type of website you want to create to pull up templates based on that. You'll see a bunch of categories you can hover over and select to build your site. If you click a theme, it'll show you what it will look like so you can preview it. Click the X button to go back to the themes page. Something I want to mention, any of the templates, no matter the category and what they are called, can be used for your sports club website. You can easily change and edit the templates to what you like when creating your WordPress site. Just find a template you like and then you can start making it your own no matter what category the template is in. Select the theme you want. I'll choose this one here called Outdoor Adventure. You can upload a logo if you'd like. You can do this at a later time, so if you don't have one now, no worries. I cover this later in the video. You can now choose the font and colors for your site. You can update these at a later time or change them whenever you'd like. I cover this later in the video. Click the Continue button. You'll now be on the Select Features page. Feel free to select any features you want. I'll click Skip this step. You'll now be on the Tell us a little about yourself. You don't have to fill this out if you don't want to. Just make sure under Advanced Options you have each one selected. Click the Submit and Build My Website button. It'll begin building your website. Once it is done, you'll be on the Congratulations page. Click the View Your Website button. It'll now take you to your website and what it looks like. Now let's go over how to make edits to the WordPress theme and how to use the drag and drop editor to create your site. To make edits to your site, click the Edit with Elementor tab on the top of the page. It'll now bring you to the drag and drop editor where you can create your site quick and easy. To make edits to a part of the page, just click where you want to make edits and start making edits. I can change the text here from a wonderful gift to sports club website. You see you can link the text out to a page if you want. The heading type, if you click style, you can change the alignment of the text. If you click the pencil icon next to typography, from the drop down next to family, you can change the font. You can change the size of the text. Next, let's cover how to change the background image and colors for this top section. If you right click into this top section here, click Edit Container. Next, click Style. Where you see background type, you can choose for the background to be classic, gradient, a video, or a slideshow, where you can begin adding in images to show for the slideshow. I'm going to keep it on classic. If you want to add or remove an image, hover over the image showing here. If you click the trash can icon, you can remove the image. If you click into the image, you can now upload an image where it says Upload Image, or choose an image you've already got uploaded into WordPress by selecting Media Library. I'll select one I've already uploaded. I'll click the Select button. The image is now uploaded. Next, click the Background Overlay section. If you click into color, you can change the color to something you like. Next, you'll see opacity. You can drag this over to get the image to look how you want. Next, let's go over editing the button. I'm going to click into the button found here. You'll be able to change the name of the text. You can link the button out to where you'd like it. If you click the settings icon next to the link, you can choose to have the link open in a new tab and make it no follow if you'd like. Where you see icon, you can select to not have an icon with the button. Where it says upload SVG, you can upload an icon. If you click icon library, you can view icons you can add to the button. If you click style, you can make changes to the font used and colors for the button. If you click hover, this is where you can make edits to the font and colors on the button hover. I'll scroll down a bit on the page. If you click the plus icon at the top where it says add element, you can select what you want over on the left and drag it in wherever you'd like it. If you right click on an area, you can delete it if you don't want it. By right clicking, you can duplicate something if you need to duplicate it. You can drag something over to somewhere else on the page by selecting it and dragging it over to where you want it. I'll drag a text into the page. If you click to edit the text, you'll be able to make edits to the text like make it bold. You can link out a text to somewhere. If you click the settings icon, you can choose to have the link open in a new tab if you'd like. If you click toolbar toggle, it'll give you more options like changing the alignment of the text, changing the text color. You can undo and redo changes here. If you click style at the top, you can then make more changes to the text. If you click the pencil icon, where you see typography, where you see family, From the drop-down, you can select different fonts for the text. Where you see size, you can change the sizing of the text. You'll see the images showing here. If you want to change an image, click the image. The trash can icon will remove the image. If you click into the image, you can then upload an image or select one already uploaded to WordPress. I'll select one I've already uploaded to WordPress. I'll click the select button. The image has now been added. Next, scroll up to this section here. To change the background image showing here, right-click in the section. Click Edit Container. Click Style. Just like in the top section, you can remove the image or click into the image to upload or choose an image already uploaded to WordPress. I'll select one I've already got uploaded. I'll click the Select button. The image has now been added. To change the color and opacity, just click the background overlay section just like we covered in the top section. Next, let's cover adding a section to your site. If you hover over a section, you can click the plus icon and then click the plus icon showing again to add a new section to the page. I'll select Flexbox. You can now choose the structure for the section. I'll select this one for this tutorial. You can now drag in something over into the section. If you click the middle icon with the dots, you can then edit that section. If you click the X button, it'll completely remove that section from the page. If you click into a section, click the middle icon with the dots. You can drag it up or down to move that section to somewhere else on the page. Next, let's scroll down to the bottom of the page to the Drag Widget Here section. If you click the Starter Templates icon, you can click blocks in the menu and it'll give you lots more page design ideas you can choose from. Up at the top, you can select categories for blocks to show. I'll choose a block to add to the page. I'll click this one, and then I'll click the Import button to import it to the page, to then start adding your own content and editing it how you want it. If you want to change the background color of a section, right-click in the section. Click Edit Section. Click Style. Where you see background type, click Classic. Click where you see color, and you can change the background color of the section. Next, I want to go over how to add an image gallery to your sports club site. I'll scroll down to the bottom of the page to the Drag Widget Here section. Next, click the Starter Templates icon. Next, click Blocks. In the Category section, find and click Portfolio. It'll now bring up portfolio templates you can use to add to an image gallery to your site. I'll select this one. I'll click the Import Block button. You'll see it's been added to the page. You'll see the gallery images showing here. If you click into the images, you can now select new images you want to have in the gallery section. I'll click the X button to remove each image. Next, you can upload images or click the Add to Gallery tab to add images already uploaded to WordPress. I'll select 6 that I've already uploaded to WordPress. I'll click the Add to Gallery button. Next, I'll click the Insert Gallery button. The images are now on the page. Click into the image gallery area. You can change the image resolution, how many columns you want. You can link the image out if you'd like. You can change the lightbox setting if you'd like. If lightbox is on, or by default, if you click into an image, you'll see it'll pull up the image when you clicked, and you can scroll through to the next one. If you turn the lightbox off, you can click on an image and it won't pull it up. You can change the order of the images. If you click Style, you can change the spacing of the gallery images and more. You can also add a gallery section by clicking the plus icon in the top left. In the search field, type in gallery. you'll see Basic Gallery. You can drag it in where you want it and begin to create your gallery this way as well. Now I want to cover the Contact Us form to show you how this works. First, let's save our changes. Where you see the arrow next to Publish, click this, and from the drop-down, click Save Draft to save our changes. Next, click the eye icon so we can preview our changes. It's now going to bring up a preview of our site. Click Contact in the menu. You'll see the contact form showing here. To edit the contact form on your site, hover over your site title name up at the top. Click Dashboard. Click on WP Forms. You'll see the Contact Us form here. Hover over it and click Edit. It's now going to bring up the builder for the Contact Us form. You can hover over an area to delete it or duplicate it. You can click an area and drag it to wherever you'd like it. If you want to add something, you can drag it over from the side. If you click Field Options, you can click on a part of the form and then make changes from the side. You can select to make this part of the form a required or not required part to fill out. If you click Advanced, you can click the part of the form you want to change, and you can select between the size of the form field for that area, and then change if you want anything to show in the form field where they input their information. Click Save to save changes. When you are done, click the X button. If you click Settings, you'll be in the General section where you can edit things for the form. Spam Protection allows you to toggle on spam protection options. Notifications is where you can put in the email the form info should be sent to, and the From email address showing to the person who filled out the form. And the Confirmations is where you can put in a confirmation message that shows to the person who filled out the form. I'll click the X button. Now let's get to know the drag and drop editor Elementor better. I'm here in the Elementor editor for a page. You'll see Publish in the top right. Click this when you want to publish changes you've made to your site. If you click the arrow, you can save the page as a draft or save the page as a template to then use as a template for another page you create. To view changes you've made to your site, click the eye icon and it'll show you a preview of your site. If you click the desktop icon, it'll show you what your changes look like on desktop devices. The tablet icon will show tablet devices, and the mobile icon will show mobile devices. If you hover over the site settings icon and click it, you can change things like the colors of your entire site, fonts used, and more. If you click the Elementor menu icon and click History, and then click Revisions, it'll list out all the revisions for your site that it has pre-saved. If you click one, it'll bring your site edits back to how they were at the time of that edit. If you click the Elementor menu icon and click Exit to WordPress, then click the WordPress icon in the top left, it'll take you to the WordPress dashboard. If you hover over the Pages tab, click Add New to add a new page to your site. If you click All Pages, it'll showcase all the pages on your site. If you hover over the Media tab and click on Library, it'll show you all the images you've uploaded in WordPress. If you click Add New at the top, you can then upload or drag in an image into WordPress. If you hover over Post and click Add New, you can create a new blog post for your site. If you click All Posts, it'll pull up all the posts you have on your site. If you click the Comments tab, you will see all the comments you have on your blog post. You can easily reply, mark it as spam, or trash the comment. If you hover over the Plugins tab and click Add New, you can then search for or browse plugins to add to your site. Any feature or customization you might want on your site, more than likely there's a plugin for that. If you hover over the Appearance tab in the left side menu, click on Menus. This is where you can add the menu on your site. You can add new pages to the menu or drag a page to a different order. If you click the tiny arrow, you can change the name of it or completely delete it from the menu. If you want to create a completely new menu, you can click Create a New Menu. If you want to have submenu items show in the menu, just add the items to the menu, place it a bit to the right, or the menu name you want it to show in. I'll add a few under Services. I'll click Save Menu. I'll now pull up the view of my site, and you'll now see the submenu items showing in the menu under Services. Next, I want to cover how to edit the footer, header, and logo for your site. In the top toolbar, click Customize. You'll be taken to the Customize page. Click the Footer Builder. You can then click an area in the footer area to start making edits to that section over on the left side. If you click the plus icon, you can then add things to that part of the footer. If you click Design, you can then make additional changes for that section in the footer. If you click the pencil icon here on the left hand side, you can then choose how many columns you want your footer to be. You can then click the plus icon to add sections to that part of the footer. If you don't want something in the footer of your site, click the X button to remove that area from the footer. Scroll up to the header area of your site. If you click into the header area of your site, you can make edits by clicking into something where you see the pencil icon. If you want to remove something in the header, you can click the X button to remove it from showing. In this section, you can move things around to change the look of the menu area to get it how you'd like it. If you click the pencil icon where you see the logo, it'll pull up where you can remove the current logo and add your own logo. If you click the Design tab, you can make color changes to the logo. I'm going to click the back arrow twice. If you click Site Identity, you can then upload a favicon, which is a site icon for your site. If you click Site Title in Logo Settings, you'll be able to change the site title for your site. You'll see Tagline is where you can change the tagline for your site. I'll click the back button twice. If you click Global, Typography is where you can change the fonts used for your site. Colors is where you can change the colors for your site. Buttons is where you can change the button presets and colors used. You now know how to access pre-made professional templates, how to make a sports club website in WordPress, and making edits to it using the drag and drop editor, Elementor Page Builder. That's my sports website design tutorial going over how to create a sports club website in WordPress step by step. If you have any questions, get in touch in the comments as I'm here to help you with anything you need. Give this video a thumbs up and leave us a comment letting us know if the tutorial was helpful or not, as comments help improve our tutorials. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for more website tutorial videos.